Happy Tuesday. Welcome to our NFL Rumors Daily Podcast. We got some good news for you today, and we'll get it all started off with Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. is at the Arizona meeting with several teams. He was spotted with the Jets brass as well. And the latest is that the Ravens and the Rams are two teams that's interested in him. Not to mention the Chiefs and also the Bills are still interested in him as well. But it seems that he is definitely interested in joining the Jets as he has a hug there with Robert Saleh. So could be interesting to see if the Jets and Odell Beckham Jr. team up there with Aaron Rodgers. Good stuff there. Allen Robinson, the Rams are still working to trade him, as the Rams are still interested in OBJ as well. And they've offered to take some of the salary. So Allen Robinson is somebody that could still be dealt. Looking at uh, the league today, the league said no to instant replays of hits to the quarterback, roughing the passer, but they did say yes to players wearing the number 0. And one of the first people announced that they will be wearing the number 0 is Calvin Ridley, who is now with the Jaguars. Another part of the things of Lamar Jackson definitely still in the news. The Commanders and Texans are saying they will not pursue the Ravens quarterback, Lamar Jackson. So the big rumor really is the Colts. I mean, it seems if he doesn't go to the Colts, he might end up coming back to Baltimore. I mean, I don't know what his options will be. A lot of teams already have quarterbacks. Maybe one of them the Titans too. Titans or the Colts, in my opinion. The Falcons also announced today that they plan to stick with Desmond Ridder. So it seems the Colts, Titans maybe, but the Titans seem to really like Ryan Tannehill. So I think if anybody makes the move right now, it'll be the Colts. Nick Sirianni said today that Trey Sermon's got a really chance of being good. A lot of people had high expectations for him in San Francisco. Things did not pan out, and now he's with the Eagles and could have a big year. We'll have to see how that fits in. They got a lot of good running backs there already. Gainwell, Scott, definitely one of the free agents that they signed from Seattle as well. So, there's a lot of backs there, so it'll be interesting to see if Trey Sermon can work his way into rotation. Justin Herbert and the Chargers are talking about extension, so Justin Herbert might be one of the big quarterbacks to get that extension. Other people looking for extension right now is Joey B, Joe Burrow, and also Jalen Hurts. Uh, News with the Commanders today. Josh Harris, owner of 76ers and the New Jersey Devils, submitted a $6 billion bid with Laker great Magic Johnson for the Commanders. So it'll be interesting to see if the Commanders get sold there. The 49ers head coach had some interesting comments today. Said Kyle Shanahan said Trey Lance has a chance to regain the team's starting job, with Brock Purdy recovering from elbow surgery. And also, Kyle Shanahan guy said that he would take calls on all three quarterbacks. Not that he would want to move any of them, but he would take calls and listen. So that's very interesting. Be very interesting to see if any of those quarterbacks gets moved, especially Trey Lance. So interesting stuff there. Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers real quick. The big rumor today, Aaron Rodgers could get 2 second-round picks for him. I think that's a more comparable than the team giving up the first-round pick. I eventually think he'll get 2 second-round picks. I really do. And the Bucks, Bruce Arians said he wanted to go to coach the Browns because of Baker Mayfield, and he was really happy that the Bucks signed him. So it seems like Bucks have the quarterback there. See if Baker Mayfield can do some big things. Late last night, the Bengals actually got their tight end, Irv Smith Jr. He has a lot of talent. He's had a lot of injuries, but they got a 1-year deal per Peter Schrager. Pete does a great job getting this breaking news as well. But the Bengals definitely got their tight end after losing their starting tight end this offseason to the Panthers. ESPN reported last night that the Colts would consider trading for Lamar Jackson. So Indianapolis views him as a special player. Like I said, guys, I think if Lamar's going to go anywhere, I think it's the Colts, if not back to the Ravens. That's just the way I see it. I mean, it could be they might be a surprise team that jumps in there at the end, but it seems like that will be the way to go. I mean, if I'm the Titans, though, I'm definitely thinking about it with everything, because the thing about it is both of these teams will need to add weapons around Lamar too. Both of them's got really good running games, but it'll be hard to see what happens there with everything. So that is our news for today, with it highlighted about Odell Beckham Jr. really talking to quite a few teams in Arizona, especially the Jets. Spending a lot of time with the Jets, it seemed there. And also the interest from the Ravens, interest from the Rams as well. So be very interesting. Odell made his rounds there, even talking to the Browns. So very interesting there to see what happens. I very doubt that he will sign with the Browns though. But Deshaun, looking at the things with Deshaun Watson, you got a different quarterback. So interesting stuff there that we got. One of the things also ended on is John Lynch said that Brock Purdy is deserved to land this starting job for San Francisco from last season. So some really good stuff there today from the owners' meetings. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Make sure you give us a like. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you're subscribed. Turn your notifications on. We thank you for the privilege of being able to bring the NFL news and rumors to you. And also go over to Twitter. Turn on your notifications. Come over and follow us with all the best NFL content 24/7 that we'll try to give you. And again, guys, thank you for all the wonderful support. We definitely appreciate everything. And just remember, come and see us there at NFL Rumors. And thank you, guys, for all the support. See you tomorrow.